What an incredible intro that
Yes,
was. I'm excited. I'm hyped after
I
that
am
intro.
very hyped.
Welcome, data heroes around the world. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are. So glad you decided to spend some time with us today. Welcome to the second annual Data Hero Summit. We have just under 3,000 people from around the world
Wow.
registered for the event today. Pretty impressive.
Yes.
Really excited for a day of learning, insights, and more importantly, hearing stories from heroes just like you. My name is Reed,
And I'm Carrie.
and we're part of the Profisee Data Hero crew. And if you've never heard of Profisee before, very briefly, Profisee is the market leader in global master data management software. And if you would like to learn more, please visit our booth at the top of your screen. Well, let's talk about the day and the agenda today. We have a very exciting and action-packed agenda today. We've assembled over 12 different sessions. And when we did this event last year, we sent out a survey after the event. And part of that is to understand what types of topics and things the data heroes, are interested in for this year's event. So the agenda we put together today covers the span of data governance, AI, of course, master data management, data leadership. And then, of course, we have some really interesting stories from different data heroes from around the world. But let's talk about the speakers a little bit. So across these 12 sessions, we have 16 world-class speakers from all types of industries and, again, from around the world. Some of the speakers you may have heard of and some of the companies you may have heard of. With us today are companies like Mativ, Lexmark, JR Simplot, Ream, Access Capital, Greystone, Nudesic, Microsoft, and then Avanade. So we have an incredible speaker set lined up for you all to deliver some great content today. But before we jump into the day itself, I'd like to orient you all to the screen that you're viewing the summit from today. If you take a look at your screen on your right-hand side, you'll see that there is a chat window. We want everyone to please engage in dynamic discussion today.
Yes.
Let's have some
Chat
fun,
it up. Yes.
have some fun conversations and engage with other data heroes during the session. So if everybody would go ahead and just drop in where you're from, say hello. I see people doing that already, so that's exciting to see people from all over the world. You can also ask questions throughout the day. There's a Q&A also to your right-hand side. We have several Data Hero team members ready to answer questions. So please ask away. Looking forward to that. And if you look at the top of your screen, the stage is what we're on right now. There's another option for the agenda itself. You can kind of take a look at the sessions today to see what interests you. Hopefully, you're going to stay through all of them. There is a booth, and Carrie can talk about that in just a minute. And also, there's a spot for speakers. You can see all the world-class speakers who are going to be joining us today in their bios as well. So, Carrie, why don't you tell a little bit about the audience, a little bit about the prize and the survey itself.
Yes, thank you. So last in the day, Reed, but definitely not least, we really want to know, what type of superhero are you? So everyone, please make sure you swing by the booth and take the quiz so we can find out. It's going to be a fun exercise. So on top of that, one person, one lucky participant will be able to receive a prize of a Bose headset. I wish I could win. But we'll have the Bose headset as the prize, which I think is super cool.
Yeah.
We'll announce the winner. Reed and I will come back at the end of the day to announce the winner for that Bose headset. So make sure you go ahead and take the quiz and join in on the fun.
Thank you, Carrie. And yeah, find out what type of data hero you are. That's the whole theme and fun of this event, is really to celebrate the unsung heroes across the data universe. And if you were here for the intro, you saw that incredible Marvel intro that ties off to all the different types of data hero personas that are out there doing very incredible things of data across the world. So why don't we just jump right into our first session of the day. Our first session of the day is titled The Playbook to Modern Data Leadership and AI Enablement. And this is led by the one and only Malcolm Hawker. You may have heard of Malcolm. Malcolm is a data management thought leader, a former Gartner analyst, and also the Profisee Chief Data Officer. So we're excited to have Malcolm join the stage. And in this session, Malcolm's going to dive into some of the biggest problems that data leaders face when addressing big challenges that companies face today with data. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get ready and bring Malcolm on stage. Thank you all for joining us today and have a great day.
Have a great day.